Okay, so in problem 26, again, we have 5 problems to do. Here's the data that we're given. For problem A, they tell us that they want to do 2y plus 20. Okay, so multiplying will affect everything. Adding will only affect measures of center. Okay, so the mean of 2y plus 20 will be 2 times 12 plus 20. We do that out. I should have done like that. That really shouldn't be in parentheses. It's just 2y plus 20. We should get 44, right? Now, multiplication will affect measure of variation, but addition will not. So the standard deviation of 2y plus 20, we ignore the plus and we just multiply 2 times 3, and we get 6. Okay? We do not add the 20. It's a measure of variation. Addition, subtraction does not affect measures of variation. Question B, 3x. Okay, so that's 3 times x. So that's going to affect both. Okay, so the new mean for 3x will be 3 times 80, which is 240. The new standard deviation for 3x will be 3 times 12. Which is 36. Then we got to do 0.25x plus y. Okay, so the mean for this is we're going to multiply 0.25 times 80. And then we're going to add 12. Okay, and if we do that out, this is 20. Quarter of 80 is 20, so that's 32. Okay, now when I do the standard deviation, 0.25x. Okay, now the standard deviation of x is 12, and the standard deviation of y is 3. Now I got 2 independent events, so I got to add the variances. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to multiply 0.25 times 12, and I'm going to come up with 3. And the standard deviation of y is 3. So those are the 2 standard deviations I'm going to use. So the standard deviation is going to equal variance plus variance. Okay, 3 squared plus 3 squared, take the square root. And if you do that out, you're going to wind up with 4.24. Okay. And then D, again, x minus 5y. So the mean of x minus 5y is going to equal the mean of x minus 5 times the mean of y. If we do that out, we get 20. Okay. Standard deviation of x minus 5y. Again, I'm going to do this the same way I did the last one. Okay, the standard deviation of x is 12. The standard deviation of y is 3. So I'm going to use the standard deviation of x as being 12, and the standard deviation of 5y as being 15. So what I'm going to wind up doing is I'm going to add the variances. 12 squared plus 15 squared. Take the square root of that, and you get about 19.21. Okay. And then E we got x1 plus x2 plus x3. Okay, so the mean is going to be 80 plus 80 plus 80. That's 240. Standard deviation I got to add the variance 3 times, so the variance is 12 squared. And then I take the square root of that, and if I do that out, I wind up with 20.78.